Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our channel, Rolling with La Jazz. I'm LaRock,
And I'm Jazz.
and together we are La
The
Jazz. We wanted to do this type of video tonight because we've had a lot of things going on, and some things we've alluded to, some things we haven't, with our house build and our life here in the Philippines. It's Sunday evening. What is it? 11 September?
Yeah, 11 September.
11 September. I guess you guys are picking up on that. I'm not very good at keeping track of the days. I'm in the Philippines enjoying life, so I lose track of my days here and there. Anyway, what we wanted to do was not show the house because, as I have mentioned in earlier videos, the workers have departed. They left a week ago yesterday. They've been gone a whole week. And I've been careful about why they left, but we'll get to that soon enough. Anyway, we're going to do this in a couple of videos. So all of your questions won't be answered in this one, but you can stay tuned for the next one, probably tomorrow. What we're going to cover over these two videos, I have my cheat sheet. It's a big one. Anyway, we're going to cover our land, basically how we got it, costs, square meters, issues with the land that we've been dealing with since last February.
Yeah.
We're also going to talk about the building permit and why we're just now getting to it. Okay, and we're going to talk about new management.
Yeah, new management.
And we're going to talk about our way forward. The way forward will probably be in tomorrow's video. But anyhow, so let me start with just a little bit of background on our land. Okay, first I got to the Philippines January 2nd. We were chatting via online dating service, and we met January the 8th. Anyway, we decided to settle here in Zambales.
Yes.
Many reasons, many moments of discussion, but anyway, here we are. So one of our friends shot us this email. Hey, here's some land. Boom, farmland for sale. Rush sale.
Urgent.
Okay, urgent. You know, boom, boom, boom. Everything good, everything great. We had been looking at land, smaller areas. People wanted 1.8 million pesos for 1,000 square meters or less. What we bought and what we have now, if you've been watching some earlier videos, we have 7,312 square meters. We need to sink, don't we? And we bought this land for 1 million pesos.
Oh, only.
Only. And I'm going to tell you why it's only, and why that's such a great deal, and why we snatched it up, even though there were some questions about the land. Okay, it's agricultural land. It was a rice field, okay? And over here in the Philippines, the cost on average, and it varies from where you're at, okay? But so don't go looking it up and say, LaRock, you're wrong, okay? Because over here, on average, and we're just talking general here, 200 to 300 pesos a square meter for agricultural land, give or take, depending on what part of the Philippines you're from, okay? So once it gets converted to residential land, it skyrockets. It goes as little as 2,000 pesos per square meter to as much as 3,500, 4,500, 5,000 or more, again, depending on where you live. You'll have to do your own research where you're planning on living and search these things and find these things out. I'm just too busy. I'm just too busy to do all the homework, okay? It's Jazz, me, Sabrina, 6, first grade, EJ, 4, and a little bit, on the way, due in November. So we're busy. We got land issues, we have house issues, we have life issues. Doesn't, because I say issues doesn't mean it's all
We have a lot
bad.
of issues.
Yes, good, bad, and indifferent, and we're working our way through it, ever forward. Life ain't always peaches and honey. I like that saying. Now.
Correct.
But anyway, so it was a good deal. So we snatched it up. We knew, okay, there was a title, and there is a title. I'll say was and is a title. The issue is the title was
The owner was
he's no longer alive,
Yeah.
because the title that we have, it's a bit roughed up, and it's right now it's only a Xerox copy, because somewhere in Iba, the original from which this certified true copy was made just a short year and a half ago is no longer there. So, and it's ancient. And we're talking 1898, back in the Spanish-American War kind
long
of
time
treaty,
ago.
and it's barely legible. Okay, that is the title. So, but via some agents here, we were, I hate this word, assured there's a way
I assure you, sir.
Yes, that we can get this fixed and get it taken care of, and boom, get you your title, no problem, you're on your way.
Within 6 months.
Within 6 months.
For the title only.
Yes, and a tax deck within
3 months.
3 months? Or
2 months.
2 months,
Yes.
okay. So, we moved forward, ever forward.
Yeah.
Fortune favors the bold, and by golly, we were bold, okay? And now we're dealing with some of that boldness. But it's all good, it's all fun, it's all life. So, we've been going round and round with some agents, and something happened. I don't like to use the word scam. What possibly could have happened, there's very many scenarios, is they had a partnership. That partnership dissolved. There was a conflict. Both parties went their separate ways, and so did the effort and the paperwork and the money. Okay, that didn't bother me too bad. Why? It wasn't my money. The seller said that they would take care of all the paperwork and all the costs and expenses to transfer the title into her name. Okay, sure, I'll do that. And we did. So, long story short, there's some legal issues, okay, for them, not us. But it cost us, this is what, September? And we did start in February, so 6 months we did not have a title.
Yes, 6 months. We're waiting
We
for
do
6
not
months.
have a title.
Even tax deck, we don't have. Even the approved plan, it's
The surveys
as in
and all
nothing.
that stuff.
Yes.
We went round and round with the survey, because
We're
all that
wait-
was tied together with
Yeah.
the agent we
In
were going
short,
through.
we're waiting for nothing. As in nothing.
Yes, so yeah, time,
Just
our
wasted
time.
Time, yeah.
Yes. So, but what was great was their realtor stuck with us.
Yes.
What a gal. Joy.
Yes.
And you know, if you ever need a realtor up here in Zambales area, in this local area, she's the girl. She's a go-getter. And she's still with us. She's stuck with us through all this. And she says, I'm not going to let this go. I'm here with you, big brother.
Until the end. Until we get the title.
Yes, until we get the title. So, you know, this is how great the people are. There's some critters out there, okay, that want what you have, okay? But there's a lot of great people here. That's why I'm here. You've heard me say that too. Okay, but anyway, let me refocus. Okay, back on track.
Okay.
So we were dealing with those issues. So let me wrap that up. We have a way forward. We have an individual now who's working with us, who knows the ins and outs of doing this, and is working feverishly with us, for us. And so far, these sellers are still shouldering the burden of cost to do that, and that's how good those people are. Okay, to do that, and we appreciate that. So far for this land issue, it's not my money. It's getting close, but not yet.
Not yet.
So anyway, so what we're about to accomplish with that is they're going to get basically a new title issued in the original owner's name, and then all that's going to process, and Once that's clear with the survey plan registered, then that title gets turned over to Miss Jazz. And we're going to use the same individual who did that and move forward in getting the title into her name. Okay? And possibly by December, if not sooner. So we're moving forward in that direction. Okay?
It depends, yeah.
The great news, and why we're so glad to share this with you, is a week ago, was it Monday or Tuesday?
I think that was Tuesday.
We got the tax declaration.
Finally.
Okay, in her name.
Yeah, that was last week, right?
Yes, Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's in her name. And once you get the tax declaration, without sounding silly, it's the next best thing to having a title. The title is what you want, and the title
Yes,
is what
of
we're going to
course.
get.
That's
We're
more
not done yet.
important, the title.
But we had the tax declaration, okay? And that's great and wonderful news. She got the certified original, and we verified it through the municipality, because that's what we do now. You know, once bitten, twice shy. I don't even know what that means, but okay. So anyway, that's where we're at there. So that's great news. And we were trying to figure out how we did it. Should we do a video? Should we do this? And we said, you know, let's just sit down and talk to the folks and let them know what's going on. I'm at 12 minutes. See, I'm watching the clock too, and as well as my cheat sheet. Okay, so
Okay, so
we're dealing with that. So again, we talked about the cost and the square meters and the title issue. So that's where we're going with that.
so our land now, before it's agriculture, so we get the tax deck now, so it's transferred to residential now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the final step, and to obtain the new old title and stuff. So what does that mean for us? Our land value doubled, if not maybe tripled. Sweet deal. You know, we had to go through a little upsies and downsies and stuff, but it's working out. So if ever in the future, when yours truly, Mr. Sweetness, is no longer around, if she wants to sell it, there's a hefty good profit in it for her and everything. And if she wants to relocate somewhere, she can, you know. But I know she won't want to leave me. No.
Of course.
But anyway, so that's where we stand with that. And building permit, real quick, where we at? 13 minutes. Okay, people are like, why are you building without a permit? And
that's the issue.
That's the issue. With the engineer who we have a contract with, it was discussed in the beginning for the price that all that would be taken care of.
That's included.
That's
included. Anyway, so.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. We didn't get that in writing. My bad. I knew better. The engineer was referred to us,
by
a friend of a friend.
Yes.
But we found out later it was a friend of a friend of a friend. Oh boy.
A lot of friend.
So we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I don't want to keep this too long. But anyway, the building permit. So that's going to be a longer video. I think we should save that for tomorrow. Or, well, you know what?
Yeah, we can talk about that tomorrow. Building permit.
No, I had a thought. Let's just keep talking, and if we need to, we can split the video up and show you.
Then we can stop this one. Then we have a new video then. So it's not hard to edit.
Couple of professionals here, hey? And before we go, please join us for the next video that we're going to wrap up the building permit and some other things we're going to talk about.
Yes.
Okay. But I did want to mention this to keep it trained. We fired him. Join us for next video and hear the rest. Okay. Thanks, folks. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. We both really appreciate you guys watching and joining us and sharing our life with us. And hopefully we'll get a lot more better, me, at this. Okay, guys?
Thank you.
Ciao, babe.